welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a polygel kit from Modelones to show you guys today. This is an all-in-one salon kit. So yeah, let's open it up and check it out. Wow, so it looks like it comes with some polygels and even some like nail gels in a pot. It looks like there's some glitter shades and some solid color shades, kind of like gel polish in a little pot, which is really nice. So let me see. These polygels are 15 grams, so they're about half an ounce, 15 milliliter. Let me zoom you guys on in here. I find that when I zoom in, you guys can see a lot better. The camera focuses a lot better. See, I'm learning as I go. Took me a while, but we'll get there eventually as the camera goes out of focus. But yeah, so for the polygels, you get a clear, a pink, and a white shade. And then you also get a base gel and a top gel. And these are 10 milliliter each. Let's see. And you also do get, oh, this looks like some little nail cleanser pads. So that's really nice. There's like a whole bunch of them in here. So yeah, this is for like cleansing the tacky layer off of your nails after you cure them, because with gel you get that like inhibition layer after you cure your nails. So these little cleansing pads you can use to just wipe those off. Oh, and I didn't even show you guys this, but this looks like a little like instruction booklet or something like that. It says all-in-one salon kit, and it basically just shows you everything that's inside there. And then when you open it up, you have your extension gel application instructions, color application. Let's see what else is in here. The pages are just sticking together today, aren't they? Oh, it actually doesn't, it folds out. No wonder I couldn't get it off. But yeah, here's some more instructions. This is for nail art application, gel removal, some tips and tricks, and then at the bottom is just like some different nail designs and like stuff like that. So yeah, and these are the little pots of gels, and these are 5 grams each. Let me just take one out to show you guys. I really like the packaging too with the pink foam and everything. So yeah, this is what one of them looks like. And they do come sealed. I wonder if they're easy to take off, because sometimes these are really hard to get off, these little like foil seals. But this one actually has a tab on it, so it's actually pretty easy to get off. Wow, look at that glitter. Really pretty. This one's like all holographic and silver. Really gorgeous. So yeah, I'm actually gonna do some swatches of these in a minute, but let's just finish unboxing this kit. So you also do get a little mini sun UV LED lamp that says Modelones on it. It's like a USB lamp. You plug it in by USB. This is really cute. I love these little lamps. I get so excited when I get like more of these. I just love them so much. I use these little lamps for like flash curing my nails and stuff like that. And why can I not like get these legs open? Like, what is really going on? All right. So yeah, you would just fold out the legs and just plug it in, and you press on the top to like, I think, oh no, there's actually a button on the back for this one. They're all different. You just press that. And let's see, you also do get a little cuticle pusher. It's actually a double-ended cuticle pusher. Let's see how you get this one out. Yep, it's like a double-ended. One side you can like push back your cuticles with, and the other side you can like clean under your nails and stuff like that. Oh, and there's actually more cleansing pads. Yeah, more cleansing pads. Some of those curved dual forms, these seem pretty long and they're like that curved shape. And you also get a little set of some AB rhinestones. Yeah, AB rhinestones, like a little nail art wheel. They come in different sizes. So yeah, it's looking like you get like literally everything you could possibly think of to start out with doing polygel. So this is really nice. You also get a little pink diamond studded nail brush. So that's really nice. And here's also another cuticle tool for removing like dead skin around your nails. You would just basically go like that and it would like remove the dead skin, as you could see. I don't know if you guys could see that, but you just do it really, really lightly and it will remove that dead skin. Some people were commenting like, oh my god, that tool is so dangerous. It's really not dangerous if you know how to use it the right way. All you're doing is just resting it against your skin and then just lightly gliding it, and it just takes that dead skin right off. This is like an alternative if you don't like using cuticle nippers. If you don't feel like comfortable using them, you can just use one of these. And yeah, it's a lot less scary, I guess you could say. And then this is a Model 1's 180 grit nail file. And it looks like this. It's like double-sided. One side has like a squared off side and the other side is like rounded. So yeah, that's really cool. It's like you could use either side. And then you also get, let's see, some tweezers. I love these Model 1's tweezers. They work so good, especially for like picking up really small things. As you can see, that really fine point on them. And you also, I think this might be a brush. Oh, and it comes with a cap. This is a gel brush. What size is it? A number 6. So yeah, it's actually one that you can remove and put the cap on. It's actually always good to have brushes with caps. They get damaged less that way. So yeah, we have that. And then it looks like you also get even like a whole bunch of different colors of like striping tapes. All right, so I removed all of the seals from all of the products, and I'm basically just gonna start swatching all the colors. The first one I'm swatching is one of those glitter gels, which is 001. It's like a holographic glitter. It's really pretty. So yeah, let's see what this one is looking like. Okay, so here's the first one. That sparkle is so gorgeous and they apply really, really nicely. At first I forgot to remove the packing glue from my brush, so I had to like take that off. But yeah, after that, they went on nice and smooth. So I'm gonna be curing these for 60 seconds. And yeah, we're just gonna move on to the next one. The next one is actually a solid color, number 033. And one thing I noticed that was different with this product is that the gel is kind of like in the container, like solid looking in a way. Normally when I get like gels in a pot, they like move around a little bit. It almost looks like a lip gloss in a container. So I'm really curious to see how this product is gonna work. I've never seen anything like that was a gel that you paint on out of the pot that was like that consistency. So yeah, I'm really like curious to see how this is going to apply. So yeah, these were like a little bit tricky to apply at first, especially on the inside of the swatch stick. And the reason why I'm doing it on the inside is because if you do it on the inside, the shiny like overlay kind of like acts as a top coat, so you don't have to top coat them. But yeah, they do apply really nicely once you get them on, but at first I was like a little bit worried. Like I thought it was gonna be like clumpy, but it really wasn't. It's just a little bit tricky to get up in this area because the way I was swatching them. But yeah, I'm trying to like save time so that I don't have to like top coat them. But that shade is really pretty. I like it a lot. So the next one I'm going to swatch is 004. And this is also another solid gel. This one looks like a nice like Barbie looking pink. Definitely one of my favorite types of colors. You guys already know I love pink. Wow, these are really pigmented. Like I've never tried a gel like this before. I really like it. Like look how nice and even it applied with just one coat, full coverage in one coat. Wow, that is really nice. And I was kind of starting to get the hang of like swatching up there. I kind of just like floated the gel on and then like brushed it down. But yeah, this pink is like, wow, really pretty. So next I'm gonna go in with another glitter shade. This is 024. Kind of looks like a mix between a glitter shade and a solid glitter. It's like purples and some gold glitters in there. So yeah, it doesn't move like the other glitter ones. So yeah, I really would like to see how this one's going to apply as well. By the way, I'm cleaning my brush off with some 70% isopropyl alcohol. I don't know why I said 99. Okay, this is definitely one of my favorites. I just love this color so much. I've never seen anything like that. It's like purplish, pearly, and gold. I don't know. It's just so freaking pretty. Wow. These are really nice. I don't even know which color I want to use today, but that might be one of them. but then again, I don't know. So the next one I'm swatching is 034. And this is a really nice lilac purple shade. Like, look at that purple and how vibrant it is. Wow. Sorry guys, my camera actually died. I had to put another battery in it. But yeah, I am back now and I'm ready to swatch this purple color. Can't wait to see what this one looks like. I noticed that this kind of gel gets a lot looser once you like start putting it on the brush or like on your nail. This is another one of my favorite shades of purple. It's just so pretty. It reminds me of like Barbies, just like that pink one. Kind of reminds me of that color I used in my Modelones Barbie set with the acrylics. Super cute, love them all. So yeah, I can't wait to swatch the next color and see what those are looking like. So the next one I'm swatching is 032. This one looks like a nude pink shade maybe, or like a peachy shade. Really pretty. I love the color choice in this kit. It's a lot different than, you know, the usual colors that we get. That's what I like about it. I'm really here for the different shades. Wow, I love this color as well. This is just so gorgeous. I love this nude shade of like pink. It's like a peachy pink. Just like the perfect light peachy pink shade. I could just like imagine these on like a whole set. Just with this color alone would be so pretty, like matte or shiny. And the thing I like about these colors is that you could definitely pull them off all year round. All right, and I do have 2 more left. So I'm gonna swatch the last 2 on a swatch stick. And the polygels I'm just gonna swatch on a paper towel just to speed up the video. But yeah, the next one I'm swatching is 005. And this is another glitter shade, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, this is like a really gorgeous, like holographic teal shade. Definitely gives me like mermaid vibes or something like that. Very pretty. With the glitter ones, I noticed that you do have to kind of pick up more of the glitter on your brush while you're swatching just to get the color like fully opaque. The brush is pretty small. If I were to just like brush out the glitter, it would obviously not be like this pigmented. It would look like a little bit sheer. But yeah, this is super pretty. I love them all. All right, and the last one is another solid gel. And this one is 022. This one is looking like a nice red shade. Kind of like a mahogany shade. I love mahogany. That is one of my favorite red shades. I love mahogany lipsticks and everything. Yeah, they are super gorgeous. Yeah, it definitely is looking like a mahogany red, which I love. You don't really see too many people doing like mahogany nails, but I would definitely rock this color. And here's this one. Oh my god, I love it so much. It just looks like lipstick or something. I don't know, I love it. Wow, Modelones definitely chose some really nice colors for this kit. So while these are curing, I'm gonna swatch the polygels for you guys on the paper towel because we already spent quite a while swatching those gels. And the polygels seem like pretty basic colors, so I'm just gonna swatch them on this paper towel. So the first one I'm gonna swatch is the white shade. And then I'm gonna be swatching the pink. These are like your typical French colors. That's like a translucent pink. And then you have your white, which is pretty bright actually. And then the last one is clear. Let me give you guys a close-up. So the colors look pretty nice. I don't see any bubbles or anything like that, but the true test will be like after I cure them. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and we'll take a look. Right, so these are all of the gel colors that we swatched after curing. I am in love, like I said 1,000 times. I love all the colors so much. This one is definitely one of my favorites. I love these two. I even love these two. I just love them all. I can't even decide which ones I like the best. But yeah, you guys should definitely check this kit out. I'm telling you, you will really, really like it. I will leave the links and my discount code in the description box if you guys are interested in it. And here are the polygels after curing for 60 seconds. There's still no bubbles or anything like that. So yeah, these are nice colors as well. Okay, so jumping into the tutorial, as always, I did apply some nail tips to my practice hand off camera and I just shaped them up. And now I'm going in with a dehydrator and primer and then a layer of base gel. You always want to go in with the base gel after your dehydrator and primer. And I did 2 coats of primer, by the way. You want to apply the base gel to prep your nails for the polygel. It just gives that polygel something to stick to, and it will like prevent your natural nails from staining from any of the polygel colors or anything like that. So I did cure that layer for 60 seconds. And now I'm going to be making like a little nail bed with the pink shade. At first I was going to use that shimmery purple as the tip color, but then like I didn't feel like it really went that well together. So I just ended up using that really light pink shade, which I do still like, and I feel like they turned out really nice. So yeah, I'm just using my brush to form the polygel into a shape of a nail bed. It's super easy. I always start by the cuticle and then kind of just like use the brush to take in the sides and just keep messing with it until I'm satisfied with the way it looks. I like doing this a lot better with polygel because it's way easier than doing it with acrylic. Acrylic dries really fast, whereas polygel, you have that time to work with it basically until you cure it. So after that, I'm just going to be painting the tip of the nail with that pink shade and like working it up into the corners. I actually do end up going in with 2 coats of this, but I'm only showing like 1 coat just to speed up the video because it was already a little bit long. The first coat didn't really look the best, but after I went in with the second coat, it kind of like evened out or whatever. You could still kind of see like the little bump through the nail tip, and you could actually paint the nail tip first and then go in with like the nail bed color over that to avoid having to like work it up the sides, whatever you feel is best. but I didn't really kind of know what I wanted to do at first, so that's why I did it this way. But yeah, it would probably be much easier if you just like painted the tip of the nail and then did the nail bed over it. But then again, you might run into, if your color is sheer like this, you might be able to see it through the pink. If you make it too high, that's the only thing. So yeah, I'm just flash curing as I go along, just so that the gel doesn't move or anything. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and encapsulate the nails with the clear polygel from the kit. I did go in with the second layer of pink on the tip of the nails. As you could see it a lot better, and it looks more even. So now I'm just gonna be encapsulating these nails because at the tip of the nail, it's pretty thin and you're gonna want to encapsulate them to protect that color, and also so you don't like file through the entire design. So yeah, I'm just squeezing the polygel out and patting it in place. I'm starting by the cuticle and then just working my way side to side down the nail. And I also do smooth the nail out before I cure it, just to make sure that there's like no bumps or anything like that. I decided to use the base gel as a slip solution with this polygel because I noticed when I was using it with the pink, even when I was using like a little bit of it, it was kind of getting like a little bit bubbly, or it felt like the slip was like resting on top of the polygel. So I had to like remove that and then just go in with the base gel for the rest of the nails. It worked a lot better. And I was using 70% isopropyl alcohol for that, but yeah, it just wasn't really working out that great. So yeah, now I did go ahead and cleanse the nails with the cleansing pads from the kit. And I'm just gonna be filing up the nails. Don't mind that thumb, I made it like ridiculously thick. I was actually kind of in a rush when I was making this video because the kit came at last minute and I only had a day to like work on it. But yeah, you know how it is. But anyway, I'm just smoothing over the nail with this drill bit. I'm using a 180 sanding band, and I'm just basically smoothing out the nail, going around the cuticle, smoothing over the whole surface, going along the side walls and tapering in the sides so that I don't have to go in with my hand file as much. And I also do go underneath the nail to get like off some of that bulk. I use these like C-curve nail tips on my practice hand this time, but I really don't like my nails to have too much of a C-curve, so I do file underneath them to like remove some of it. I just really like the shape of these nail tips. So yeah, I kind of like remove a little bit of the C-curve and just like kind of like keep that shape that I like. It's kind of hard to explain, but if you just watch me doing it, hopefully you'll get what I'm saying.
Especially if he's the fan, he probably never wanna hear my shit again. And I need every single sound skin. But if you single and you down, then I'm in your town feeling for another round. I was counting down the days, been more patient than a Browns fan. Where that chip at? Probably on your shoulder, cause I forgot to hit back. Left you on red, apologies are said, but often never meant. Well, fuck that, I repent for message never sent now. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. And usually I don't do this often, but since
Next, I'm going to be taking the hand file from the kit and just shaping up the nails. I'm doing a tapered square shape, and I'm using like the square side of the hand file. I feel like it gets like a really nice shape, especially for like really long nails like this. So yeah, I'm just filing straight like a few times on each side, and then I slightly angle my file in and file like that a few times on each side, just to taper the tip in a little bit. You don't want to taper it in too much though, because then the nails will look like coffin or like ballerina shape. So yeah, you just want to file it a little bit so that it looks still square but not really wide and square. And I do file the free edge at an angle as well, and I also do kind of like file over the surface of the nails just to like further smooth them out. And after that, I will be buffing the nails to make sure that there's like no scratches or anything, and then before I go to like top coat and do the nail art. And finally, to finish up the design, I'm going to be going in with a velvet matte top coat on all of the nails. This is the Madame Glam velvet matte. It's really nice. It makes the nails look so like velvety and matte. I love it so much. This actually came in the advent calendar. So yeah, to do sweater nails, you're going to want to apply a matte top coat first, and then do your like nail art on top of it, so you could see like the contrast between the two. My camera actually cut off after I got to the second nail. My memory card was full, so I'll do my best at explaining what I did after that. But yeah, this gel polish that came in the pot was actually super thick, and I don't think it's meant for nail art because it was like nearly impossible to use like out of the pot like that. So I did apply a little bit of it onto my palette, and I diluted it with some acetone, which I'll be showing you in a minute how I did that, because I actually had to redo it again because when I went to cure this nail, I accidentally cured some of the gel. So make sure you move like your palette out of the way, because that UV light is strong and it will start to cure the gel. So yeah, so I'm basically just like using my detail brush. This is a size 3, I believe. I have them linked in the description. But I'm just drawing like these little, I believe it's cable knit design, kind of like these little loops going down the nail. And then I'm drawing 2 lines on the side. And at first I was going to put the buttons on the side of the line, but I didn't really like the way that looked. So I end up taking it off and making the buttons on top. You can use like the dotting tool to make the buttons. On the under end of this brush, it does have a dotting tool. So to make the little dots, I just used the gel right out of the pot because it was like thicker. And I do want to mention that when you're drawing this design, you kind of want to use quite a bit of gel. You want to keep like tracing over it to make it like a little bit raised off of the nail, so it gives you like that 3D effect. But yeah, I took those other buttons off because I didn't like the way they looked. So now I'm going in with the dotting tool and like making little buttons. And I had to keep like going over them because the polish was like not really cooperating. I was tempted to just use another brand of polish for this part, but I don't know, I just was like, let me just use the same color before I mess up the design. But yeah, I thought this was gonna be like a fast design, but like I was literally up all night doing this. I was like so mad at myself. I was like, I just had to pick the most difficult thing to do with the most difficult gel, didn't I? But yeah, after that, basically you want to apply acrylic powder over it, and that will give it that like sweater effect, and then you just cure the acrylic powder in place and just like dust off the excess. And now I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other nail. And this is where I actually went in and made a new batch of the polish, because like I said, I cured the other batch. But basically all I do is take a little bit of the polish out of the pot with my cuticle pusher, apply it to the palette, and then dab a little bit of acetone in it and like mix it together until it gets a little bit thinner. Otherwise I would not have been able to draw those lines. And then my camera actually cut off here. So all I did was actually top coat only the nail bed area with a regular top coat and apply some bling into the top gel. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this set, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments what you think about this set and this new Modelones kit. I'd like to hear your thoughts. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in my next video.